Hey everybody, what's up? It's Nick here, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how you can make sort of a cinematic film look in Final Cut Pro or any other kind of video editing software that you have. So this is the effect that I've done in a couple other videos that I've done for my class at school. I've done this like twice now in 2 different videos, and I thought I would show you guys how I did it. So here's a video that we made a couple days ago, which was just a you have 2 days to make this random Western movie, and so this is what we made, this is what we came up with. And I used this effect on our kind of shootout scene, which wasn't really a shootout scene, it was more of a just a smacking each other in the head with a broom scene. But this is what we came up with, and it looked pretty good. I thought the color that I did with it was pretty good, and I thought the editing turned out pretty well. The story sucks, the acting sucks, but hey, I thought the cinematic film looked pretty good. So this is what we did. Go ahead and take a second to watch this clip. And so that's what we did. So I'm going to show you guys how to make that effect in Final Cut Pro. Now I use Final Cut Pro, you can use any other editing software of your choice. The principles are basically the same. So we're going to load up Final Cut Pro, I'm going to use Final Cut Pro 7, and I'm going to show you how to do the effect on this clip right here because I didn't have the actual clips that we used in that other film on this computer. So this clip I have right here is a clip that we did at the Renaissance Festival. It was a random clip of people juggling and some shaky footage. If you guys are wondering, the footage was shot at 1080p at 30 frames a second, but it's converted to 720p at 30 frames per second, and it was shot with the Cannon T3i. So this is the clip in the beginning, and this is what it looks like without any color grading or color correction whatsoever. And then this is the film look, as you guys are seeing right here. And if you guys want to see a more side-by-side comparison of that, I have a second sequence over here, which I actually layered them on top of each other. So let's go ahead and take a second to go ahead and look at that. And so that's what these two look side by side. That's what they look side by side to each other. That's how the original looks side by side to the film look kind. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to do that. So I have the original clip right here that we saw that doesn't have any color changes to it whatsoever. And so what we're going to do is we're going to double click on that to make sure it's viewed up here in the window. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Effects, Video Filters, and we're going to add color correction. And we're going to add color corrector 3-way just for doing that. And if you also want to add in the widescreen look right here, which is what I did for that random artist Western movie, to do that you go to Effects, Video Filters, Matte, and then Widescreen. And then we're going to just go here to Filters, and we're going to choose the widescreen to this one right here. And then we're going to change the offset just a little bit, and so that is how I did the widescreen right here. And so then what you want to do is you want to add in any color correction that you want to. So if you see here on the bottom one of this, I added in some color correction, so I'm just going to copy that color corrector filter and paste it over to here, and I'm going to go there, and this is the color correction that I did on the bottom clip. So you saw the original, color corrected, original, color corrected, and that's just the basic color correction that I did for the normal clip itself. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make a duplicate of that clip to go ahead and overlay on that, because as you can see here on the one with the effect, I have the original and then I have a duplicate. So to make the duplicate, you could always just copy and paste, or you can do this little trick that I found out, which is hold down Option and Shift and then just drag up, and that'll create a duplicate. And I'm going to go ahead and delete the audio track for saving some time. Then just go ahead and double click that and make sure it's opened up in the window over here. And I'm going to go ahead and turn off the original color corrector 3-way because we don't need that. And I'm going to go to the other one we didn't do anything. And then make sure you just drop the saturation all the way down to 0 so that it's in black and white. And the next thing you want to do is you want to set the blending mode of this to overlay. So you can do that by modify or composite mode, or you can right click on the clip, go to composite mode, and then select overlay. And then as you notice, we have the same exact film look that we had over here. Now you will have to render, so let's just go ahead and render this. And now that it's rendered, as you can see here, we have the same cinematic looking film look that we saw in the video before. So let's go ahead and take a look at our final finished product right now. that's what we came up with. So that's a really quick way to go ahead and do a kind of cinematic film look inside of Final Cut Pro. You can do this in Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere, or any other video editing software that has basic color correction tools and the overlay blending mode. So that's how to go ahead and do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little tutorial. If you have any suggestions for anything you want to see me do in future videos, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Alright, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.